Again, I'm going to say this. I want to thank you guys for checking it out because, unfortunately, there's just this small-minded group of people who hear that Phil has grinded. They see me fight one low-level boss after a grinding session and basically tank my way through it. And they say, oh, that's the whole playthrough. Well, I'm not watching. And that's it. That's all they want to hear. You know, they want to believe that there's only one natural right way to play a game, or that the only one entertaining moment that could possibly be in the game is if I was underleveled trying to fight bosses and dying repeatedly. You know, and not to say that there isn't some kind of enjoyment to see someone who's fighting a tough boss lose and die and rage a little bit, but that's not the point of watching a playthrough entirely. You know what I mean? And the fact that there's people that there's the only reason why they want to watch my content is to see me fail means that maybe they're not watching for the right reasons. You know, I want to do an entertaining playthrough that shows you all the content of the game, that eventually does succeed at everything. And let's face it, at this point, I've reached a point in the game that my grinding is insignificant. The enemies have scaled because of my high insight. They're incredibly powerful. They're almost 1 to 2 hit killing me, just the normal enemies, right? The bosses now that I'm fighting are incredibly powerful. So, you know, the grinding didn't matter, quite honestly. Really, if you really think about it, the only thing that happened is that because of the grinding, I was able to get a bunch of inventory items. I was able to get, you know, more leveled weapons because of the grinding. Really, when you think about it, ultimately, that's all the grinding has really affected. And so I'm glad that you guys are back here again. I've been saying this all week, regardless of the fact that there are this group of people who are just so negative about everything. And no matter how I played the game, the bottom line is it would have been the wrong way for them. Because if I hadn't grinded, and I didn't get through those earlier parts of the game quickly, they would have said, Phil sucks at the game, and he's taking too long, and his playthrough's going to last a month, and no one's going to care because he sucks at the game, and he doesn't edit his videos, he doesn't edit out his fails. I didn't want to see him die to this certain boss 14 times, you know what I mean? So there you go. That's the problem. No matter what, people are going to complain. We're going to have fun with it and let them be their negative selves, and whether they watch another playthrough or not, they want to watch some guy scream and yell and flip out and, you know, die 400 times to one boss. Or, no, the truth is, they want some kind of insanely highly edited playthrough where, oh, here's the highlights of my boss fight against this boss. Like, yeah, but where's the real gameplay? Oh, well, you edited it all out. I mean, that's what they want now. This is what YouTube has become, sadly. People don't want genuine gameplay, genuine gamers. They want highly polished, highly edited, you know, scripted comedy. This is what they want. This is, unfortunately, what YouTube has become. YouTube, when it started, was the place for people who don't have high budgets, don't have high production value, don't have producers, right? It was a place for people with just raw talent to display that talent with passion and artistic quality and a love for something. This is where they prospered. Now YouTube has become, throw a ton of money at it, overproduced, overly edited crap. Just like everything else you see on TV and everywhere else. That was one of the major things that I actually said I hated about Street Fighter 4. Because Street Fighter 4, my God. Seriously. That game, if anything, revealed the play to become E-famous fad that was going on with YouTube. Street Fighter 4 was a unique combination of people who had been playing Street Fighter for a long-ass time, alright, and really loved the fact that Street Fighter was finally hitting the mainstream, and they played the hell out of it, and they succeeded, and then combine that with a whole group of people who literally just played the game because they wanted to become, like, E-famous and make a name for themselves and make money doing it. And it was like, are you serious? You know, I'm not here playing this game because I want to make money on an entertaining playthrough. If that were the case, I literally would not have tried to learn the game at all. I would have repeatedly flubbed around, acted like a clown on camera. I would have, you know, scripted stuff for the game. I would probably stop playing the game, I'll be honest. I'd do a nice music video of all deaths of Bloodborne to a parody song from fucking Frozen or something. You know, highly edited. Would you like to play some Bloodborne and get eaten by the demons? And I'd do all this epic stuff and it would get 1 million views on YouTube. And I don't care, because that's not what I'm here for. You know, I'm here to play the game and have fun. That's the way to approach it, to be genuine. You know, to be positive and not to be, I'm here for a paycheck and I'm here to make some kind of a product. No, I'm here to play the game primarily. That's why I do this daily, and I hope that you guys understand that. You know what I mean? That's why I'm here. To play the game genuinely, to enjoy the game genuinely, and for you guys to share in that experience. The fact that I mean, literally, you guys have no clue the shit that happens behind the scenes. The amount of trolling, the amount of harassment that happens simply because I play video games on the internet and people don't like the way that I do it or the way that I'm outspoken about it. You know what I mean? It's just out of control. You have no idea. The amount of shit right now, I'm getting alerts and stuff about trolling and shit in my real life that's trying to affect me, you know? I hope you realize, you know, all the things that I've been through. I could have sold out. Many times I had offers. Phil, would you like to get a management, and then we'll get you the games ahead of time. You'll get everything for free. You'll get into these behind-the-scenes events. Oh, all you need to do is sign on the dotted line here. You know, all you need to do is basically become part of our group and, you know, promote this game and do this. And I said no. Thank you very much, because the fact that you guys are here daily, you know, proves that obviously I'm doing something right, that there is an audience for people who actually care, for people who actually want to see genuine gameplay, for people who want to see a real gamer who doesn't care about insanely high production value and making scripted stuff, you know? And, you know, it's funny because I see people in the stream chat, oh, but Phil said he wasn't going to be negative. Who's being negative? I'm being positive. I'm explaining to you why I'm so happy that regardless of the fact that YouTube has changed so much since I started, that there's still an ongoing audience and still an appeal to genuine content like mine. I'm being positive, but people love to... Again, that's the other thing. Anything that's said has to be twisted like I'm complaining. I'm not. I'm happy. I'm happy that we're here and we're still doing this. You know what I mean? So don't take it that way. Don't take it on that, oh no, it's drama, and oh no, it's negative. It's not. This is, of anything, a statement of positivity, that I'm happy that I'm still here without all the negativity that happens around the bullshit, that I'm still here and there's still an ongoing viewing audience. I actually said that every day there's been more people on this stream watching Bloodborne than most other stuff that I do. And if people really hated the playthrough, right? If people, whoa, it's terrible because he grinded, then why would I have such a high viewing audience every day? You know, why would people continue to watch? And the answer is because it's not. It's the vocal minority of negative assholes who are the ones who are heard the loudest, and that's the problem. They're the person with the complaint is the person who's going to be the noisiest, because the people who don't want to complain because they're enjoying themselves are enjoying themselves. Why do they need to speak up, right? They're the quiet, you know, happy majority, and they don't need to hear. They try to stay away from the negativity. So just because you hear that crap, you know, don't believe it. Don't believe that is exactly the the 100% truth, because it's not. Take a look. Just take a look right now. How many people are on the stream? How many people are joining? How many people will continue to be joining? You know, over the course of the day. It's fun as hell.